Good morning, guys. Alright, so here's the blower right here. This is my blower off the Redeye, and it's going to Jokers right here. So we're gonna take it from right here and put it in the back of the Jeep. So it's in the back of the Jeep right now, and the Jeep has this little cool thing that you just put it over. So first stop is the gas station to fill up real quick. You guys are all probably confused right now, like, why are you taking your blower to go to Chicago? What is going on? I'll explain to you guys in just a second. We got one more thing to do before we hit the road. So let's finish pumping up, and then we're gonna go get that done, and then we're gonna be on our way, and I can finally tell you guys what exactly is going on. All right, all full. And now we come to get our oil change.
A few moments later.
All right, we are all done with the oil change, and now it's time to finally make our way down to Chicago. We got about, let me see, about 5-hour drive. Sheesh, it's gonna be long. Let's talk about why we are going to Chicago and why I have my blower with me. Well, if you guys don't know of a company called Jokers Performance, they're a pretty big and respectable company, and me and them exchanged a bunch of different emails, talked on the phone with the owner, Brett, shout out to him, and they decided to sponsor my Redeye. And what that means is they're hooking me up big time, so shout out to them. Their racing package is what I got. Basically, they poured out the blower. I also get a bigger throttle body. They're also gonna make my blower very strong, so it's gonna be like a built blower. So I'm gonna try to get him to tell you guys exactly what they're doing, because honestly, like, I've never done this before, and this is just based off what I read, but I'm sure there's a lot more to it. So yeah, this is gonna be big. Okay guys, this is gonna be big. I mean, this is gonna get me to gain 80 plus horsepower without really having to, you know, install any mods. I mean, this is just basically gonna allow more air to go through the blower. And like I said, I'm trying my best to explain, and I'm not the best person to explain how well this works, so we're gonna let him try to explain it. So with that being said, oh, I just see some C8s. Ooh, I just seen a full truck of C8s. By the way, I don't know when my C8's gonna get here, so I have no idea. I know Street Speed got his, TJ Hunt got his. I have no idea where mine is, but I'll keep you guys updated. But now, let me get back to driving and put my camera down. This is gonna be a long road trip, baby. Who also gets excited when they see a reliable truck? There's gotta be some nice shit in there. There's just gotta be. Nothing bothers me more than two trucks driving next to each other on the highway, both going the same speed, and just causing a traffic jam. More state cops, and another one. More state cops. That's 3 more for you guys. And another one. So we just got off the highway, and we are in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. There's nothing. Nothing. Literally empty roads in the middle of nowhere somewhere in Illinois. Look at that. We got about 55 minutes left. All right, we are here finally. So here's the building. It's in the back. Bam. Here we are, we finally made it. So what's gonna happen now is they're gonna start working on it. I'm gonna continue this video. When I come back to get it, I'm gonna show you guys everything they did. They do such a good job at this. I mean, they are literally the best in the business. So I'll pick up the camera once I come back and pick it up. Now I'm just gonna make my drive back home. Just made it back home. Drove 9 hours straight, averaged 21 miles per gallon. Whoa, 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 good morning. Let's turn the Jeep on. Whew. Alright guys, so it is many weeks since the first part of the video, and we got Nick over here. I just almost crashed when I did that.
I swear.
I almost like, when I moved it, like I moved the steering wheel the other way, and I fucking went into the rails. Anyways guys, so wow, you know, since the first part of the video, so much has changed in the world.
Yeah.
Like when I first dropped off my blower to Jokers, There was nothing about none of this virus stuff going on. Everybody was living a normal life. And, you know, weeks went by, and now it's like the whole world is different. I'm just praying for the world, man. So much has changed. It's crazy. Like, I was just talking to Nick about how the first part of the video is like the world was normal, and now it's like all the shutdowns and just nuts. So with that being said, another thing I want to talk about is the whole Joker's performance sponsorship, and you know, I got the race package from them and everything. I know I didn't really talk about it, and I know I kept everything in one video, so you guys didn't really get a heads up of what I was doing, and a lot of people were concerned and coming up with theories on what's going on with my Hellcat, and I know you guys haven't seen it, and just a lot. It's been a lot of talk, and I'm sorry for that. I didn't know that if I didn't really say anything that you guys would start coming up with theories and just believe everything that's said on the internet. I kind of just wanted this to be a surprise. I don't want to have to tell you guys like, yo, I'm doing this, and then it takes longer than usual, and then you guys are like, yo, what's going on? Are you lying? This and that. So a lot of things happened obviously during this time. I mean, you know, shout out to Jokers. They took care of me. They're amazing people. The owner of Jokers had to deal with a family death, so that happened. A lot of things happened that they were out of my control, okay? So it just wouldn't have been fair to you guys if, you know, all those things happened and it delayed when I told you guys I'm getting this done and it would take this amount of time to get done. So I just kept it a secret, and I just wanted everything to get done so I could finally show you guys all at once. And it did backfire, okay? I mean, the comments are, wow, the comments are nuts. Obviously, it's not gonna get to me. You guys know how I am. It's been a little while I've been doing YouTube, and I've gotten hate from the beginning to now. So it's not gonna affect me. Like, I don't care. It's part of the game. You guys know how it is. So I don't care. But I know it wasn't fair to you guys that I kept it a secret, and I do apologize for that. But I thought I was doing what's best for the channel. I really just wanted it to be a surprise. I don't know, I like surprises, and I like to always surprise you guys with something. So that's kind of why I didn't say anything. So again, if you guys didn't like the way I went about this, I do apologize. But it's a surprise, so just enjoy this surprise during these rough times. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this. Now I'm gonna continue driving with Nick, and as soon as we get there, we're gonna pick up the blower and then bring it back to the shop, and we're gonna just install it on the car. That's it. The blower's obviously out the car right now because it's at Joker's. So we're gonna pick it up, go install it on the car, and then, you know, get the car running. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. So I hope you guys are excited. This video is gonna get pretty late. Look at that. There's a Bobo. Shout out to the Valentine one. Let me show you guys where the cap is. Right there. Whoop. Trying to hide. All right, guys, we are here. Yep, right there. Super excited to pick up my blower. All right, guys, so the owner of Joker's Performance right here, Brett, he's gonna explain what they exactly did to my blower, because he's gonna explain better than I can.
So we took Toxic's blower, we tear it all down, tear all the bearings out of it, inspect it, make sure there's no damage to anything. But what we do is we go through the blower and we CNC port the snout, we CNC port the bearing plate, in a 5-axis CNC machine. After that, we then clean them. We put high performance race bearings in there that we have custom made for our specific application, and we reinstall the blower to what we think is the best spec for our race application. And usually you'll see about 50 upwards of 80 horsepower on a stock throttle body and 80 plus horsepower with an aftermarket throttle body. Toxic is going back with a stock throttle body for now. We fitted him with a Lightens HD pulley, which he had before. Other than that, you know, you got the race bearings, the CNC port on the inlet side, and the rebuild. He should be ready to rock and roll. So ready to be bolted back down in the car.
Okay, cool. So he just brought out this. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a dyno pull with the stock throttle body, and then I'm gonna throw in my aftermarket, which is 105 millimeter. What company makes this?
This is built by VMP Performance.
Okay.
In Florida.
Cool. So yeah, that's the stock throttle body right now. That's the aftermarket, and I'm gonna show you guys a whole nother video of it before and after. But alright guys, now it's time to head home. Man, it's a 5-hour drive back, and it's raining now. but I'm so excited to get this installed. I just want to shout out Joker's Performance. Brett was the guy talking right now. Awesome guy, super genuine guy, amazing and so easy to work with. And I'm just glad they sponsored me and they took care of me. So we're gonna head back and I'm gonna go to the shop. We're gonna drop it off, get it installed, turn the car on for you guys. It's gonna be epic, so I hope you guys are excited. So we just got to the shop and we took the blower and put it inside, so we're gonna go check my car out now. All right guys, so here is the car, here's the blower. So here is the stock throttle body. He put it on there, but we're gonna just take it off and put the new one. This is a 105mm. And then here's the car. Let me show you guys. So we just need to put the blower in there and then we could get it started. So we're gonna let my guy Rames do his thing. I'll show you guys this out. Look at that, all ported. So we just installed the new throttle body. Here's the old one. We had to get longer screws because these were too short. So we're putting the gaskets right now. Right there, you just get these from the dealership.
Right there.
All right, we're about to turn it on. All right, guys. Woo! Cool, man. Stop playing, bro. Yes, sir. Woo! Look, man. Yes, sir. That's the man right there. Woo. That look good. Yes, sir. We're gonna move it up real quick.